Hello. How many trades a week when you are swing trading using long option line swing trading strategy? I will say it varies. When you are using long option line swing trading strategy, you may not trade often because you have long trend lines that you like to buy the stocks at. And when you wait for a while for the stocks to come to that trend line, and then it's going to take a while for the stocks to come to that trend line, and it's going to take a while for you to sell that stocks because you bought it at a low point at the base of the valley or at the base of a new mountain that start to build. It's going to take a while for you to sell it, meaning you can stay in that trade longer because it has a way to go up. It's going to take a while for you are going to hold that trade. You can hold that trade longer because you bought it at the right side of the mountain. A mountain has an upside and a downside, so you bought it at the base of the upside of the mountain. You can stay in that trade for longer than if you bought it on a if you got into that trade halfway into that mountain upside formation. So therefore you could stay longer in it, aiming for a relatively higher point before you get out. And for that reason, you may not trade often. So some weeks you may not trade at all if you don't see anything coming at the trend line that you like to buy at, because when you reach that trend line, you want a confirmation that it's done going down. It's going to use that trend line as a support line. Therefore, you could wait for a few higher lows there before you get in. So if using a daily bar, a daily chart, every single day, every single bar is a day worth. Therefore, you must be watching a stock that is well positioned, that pull back to the trend line you like to buy at. You might watch it for almost a week or even more before you actually made the decision to buy, because you are waiting for confirmation that it's not going to turn around and go down. For that reason, you may not buy often, and sometimes you might find multiple stocks that reach their baseline for you to buy, and some weeks you may not see any. So for instance, for the week ending on the 24th, we have the 24th where we purchased one stocks that was well positioned for us to get in, and aiming for that trend line. We got in after we have a confirmation that is going up. On the 23rd, we sold one instead because, and that's all, we didn't buy any. That was a trade as well, though. Whether buying is a trade, selling is a trade. So we sold one because we purchased it in 2024, and then because we got in, you see, at the upside of the mountain, the trend line that is supporting that upper side of the mountain, we bought it close to the end of it. It pulled back on us, and we just wait. It pulled back, and it started going up. When we reach a new high, we sold it to log out of it. But it took us about a month, 2 months or so. Bought in November and sold in January. But that was the only things we did that day. On the 22nd, that day, we bought 2, we sold 2. So 2 that were in, we bought it for a while. We bought it for a while, and it pulled back on us, and it took us a while before it went higher for us to sell it. And AMP, again, we bought it at the wrong side of the mountain. It pulled back on us. In fact, we thought it's going to use that as a base and pull back and go back up, but it has other ideas. It pulled back instead to use this around this previous mountain as a support, and it didn't even try to come to the second trend line that we have at the base and start going up from there. And we just sold it after we have a little profit, because we know that we got in at the upside of the mountain and it could decide to pull back to this trend line. So we just decided to sell it and lock in that profit. And after being in it for about a month, but you can notice that on that day we have 4 trades, 2 sells and 2 buys. So it varies. It all depends on your watch list of stocks. You have to have a watch list of stocks, and you just trade from your stocks. So you might find, I think it's the thing. So it's not about looking for a stocks to buy that day, but it's about having a stock watch list. And we have 79 stocks on our watch list that we analyze on a daily basis. So it's good to have to handpick stocks, to have a watch list of them, that those stocks you can invest in them long term. So if you buy and it goes down, you can just wait on it for a while before you go back up, before it goes back up, and you sell it for a profit. And the one that we highlighted as stocks that we still have in our portfolio, we purchased them, and we purchased them at the wrong spot, and they are still negative in their account. At least some of them, the 2 that I just point out, you can see is still negative in the portfolio. Therefore, we are holding on to it there until it becomes positive for us to sell. So it's all about having a stock watch list, and some weeks you might find a lot from your watch list that are well positioned for you to buy, and sometimes it might be your portfolio, and it could be you have a good profit in your portfolio that you are comfortable with, that you want to sell and lock them in. So those will determine how many trades you might have in a week. Have a list of stocks that you are trading from, and that list will determine how many trades you will have in any particular week. If we add another day of the week to it, we didn't buy anything, we didn't sell anything. So it's not any specific number you have to work with. Depending on the strategy you are using, there could be some weeks you didn't buy anything, there could be some weeks you didn't sell anything, and there will be some weeks you'll buy a lot, and there will be some weeks you will sell a lot. Thank you. We thank you very much for your time. We thank you very much for all your comments, and we thank you very much for watching our videos. We thank you all that subscribe to our channel. Thank you. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel, and ninasoap.com our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. If you are looking to create your own watch list of stocks to swing trade, and you are looking for some ideas, will you please check our playlist in the description related to watch lists. And having those watch lists of stocks, is good to analyze them on a daily basis, because as a swing trader you can trade on a daily chart. So it's good to analyze the chart on a daily basis to see how the market performed that day and where the price is compared to where you want to buy it and things like that. And by analyzing the chart on a daily basis, you will familiarize yourself with the patterns that the stocks you have on your portfolio, the patterns that their price draw, and those stocks won't be new to you, but you'll get yourself familiarized with them by just observing how they are moving, how the price is moving. So how the chart, the pattern of the chart, at least that's the idea. Thank you.